instead of asking yourself, how do you find a mentor? I believe your mentor actually finds you. That most people, they think of, where it doesn't matter where you're starting, that you think, well, I want to be successful, I want to make more money, I want to have whatever goals that you have. Instead of approaching your potential mentors as oh, you are successful, you should help me, poor little me, don't approach it like that. Approach as how you can add value to their lives. Always give first before you ask anything in return.
So when looking for a mentor,
Yes.
let's say we take you out of the picture,
Yeah.
right? How do you know if they are in this just to be a guru and sell you shit, or if they're actually are able to help you?
You don't. You don't. It's like, how do you know? Let's say, any single people in the room? Okay, a couple of people. Like, how do you know when you go on a date that's going to be the one? You just don't know, but you will find out pretty quickly. You will find out pretty quickly. You look at their stuff, you connect with them. Are they being helpful? Are they actually helping you, right? And you can see, well, yeah, it is helpful. Then you continue relationship. The good thing about this type of relationship versus like a marriage, it doesn't work. You can stop anytime. You can stop calling them. You can stop asking them questions. So I think it's not being afraid, just to ask and say, like just today is interesting. Today I just finished an interview with a gentleman called Dale for my podcast just before I came here. And he is very successful, serial entrepreneur, company doing about $50-60 million a year, raised about $100 million. And at the end of the interview, I said, hey, Dale, can I ask you some stuff? Can I hire you? Can you be my mentor? He said, well, Dan, I'm quite busy, but if you need help, yeah, sure, I'll be your mentor. I just ask. I said, I'm more than happy to pay you. I pay my mentors. Don't feel like, it's not so much that your mentor doesn't need your money, you understand that. But paying them, it's some skin in the game and they know you're serious. It's just like I have probably now a dozen entrepreneurs. They pay me $1,000 a month for an hour of my time every month. $1,000 an hour. I don't need the fucking money. But if they pay the $1,000, I know that they're serious and they're going to implement what I teach them. That's fine. That's totally fine. So I do that a little bit, in my spare time, but that's what I mean. Don't be afraid to, invest in your mentor. I buy my mentor gifts. It's like my mentor, my Dan Pena, 70th birthday, I sent him a nice gift. How can you expect your mentor to invest in a relationship when you don't even spend the time and effort in the relationship? I learned from my mentor, never go to a mentor with a sense of entitlement. I see this on YouTube a lot, right? Just from their comment and all that. Hey Dan, I watched your video, man. Help me out. I have a question, help me out. Why the fuck should I help you out? Not that I don't want to help you out, but you don't even get the basics of business. Dude, any business interaction, the first thing you should ask is, how can I add value? How can I add value to my mentor? Both are mentors that I have. I added value to their lives. I ask them, how could I help you? The first mentor I had, if you watch any one of my work, Alan, I worked for him for next to nothing for 1 year. The second mentor, I pay him tens of thousands of dollars to learn from. I invest in myself. I'm not paying my mentor. I'm not investing in my mentor. I'm investing in myself through my mentor. You have to understand that. So whatever that it takes, you got to bring value to the table. Just because someone is successful, they're under absolutely no obligation to help you succeed when you didn't fucking help yourself.